Hey everybody, so I wanted to continue on and share some information with you from the great book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I'll be summarizing part 2, sections 5, 6, and 7 in this video. So part 2, section 5, the chapter is called The Secret of Socrates. Here are some of the key points. Don't begin a conversation by talking about ways you differ. Talk about things in which you agree. So like if you're negotiating or you're in some type of conversation and you guys are talking about different points to be made, don't talk about what you differ. Talk about what you agree about. Get the other person saying yes as much as you can. At the beginning, you want to keep your opponent from saying no. It says saying no triggers like some type of defense mechanism, and it will just spread throughout their whole body, mind, thought process, everything. Get listeners moving in an affirmative direction. And you do that by getting them to say yes. One thing you want to include is talk about what the other person wants. Listen to what they have to say and talk about what they want. Ask questions up front in which you know your partner or the person you're talking to will agree. Ask as many questions as you can. An ancient Chinese proverb, he who treads softly will go far. And it ends the chapter by once again repeating, get them saying yes, yes, immediately. That is the Socratic method. Part 2, section 6. Chapter is called, the section is called The Safety Valve in Handling Complaints. So maybe you own a business or something like that. Maybe you work in a place where people can give complaints or come in and complain about their service. Here's what it says. Let the person who is doing the complaining talk more than you talk. Listen to them without interruption. Very tough to do sometimes. Listen to everything they have to say without interrupting them. So when you interrupt them, they're really not going to listen to what you have to say if they weren't done saying what they had to say. You have to develop the ability to become a great listener first. It says, one thing it talks about is how people who have achieved greatness or great things in life, they love to talk about their achievements. Especially if they came from nothing and they built up to something. They love to talk about their struggles and how they got there. Listen to them. Learn to listen to them. Ask them questions. Get them talking. Finally, it says, talk about yourself less and learn to listen more to the other party. Part 2, section 7. How to get cooperation. It says, we all know that it's a bad idea to ram your ideas down the throat of others. That usually meets rejection. Don't ram your ideas down their throat. Make suggestions instead of demands. Make suggestions. Let them make the conclusion. Hey, we got a lot of kids in the house tonight. We want to eat steak. Do we want to eat pizza? There's a lot of slices in that pizza. Do we want to get pizza from this place or that place? That one, we're trying to save money. Ask questions that will help them make a conclusion. It says, no one likes to be told. We prefer that we're making decisions of our own accord. Let the other people, in most cases, if you can, let them feel that the idea you're coming up with is their idea. Even though you might be trying to get them to believe that, let them think it's their idea. Learn not to worry about credit. Let the other people take credit. Don't worry about it. So, once again, this was How to Win Friends and Influence People, Part 2, Sections 5, 6, and 7. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and message, and share it. Peace.